Really nice. Hello everyone, it's nice to see you today. Today is Tuesday.
Hi
8th
everyone,
of
nice to see
June.
you all again. It's Tuesday the 8th of June.
June, yeah. And we have a very interesting article news about former U.S. President Donald Trump. He said Bitcoin seems like a scam. Yeah, let's see how he can say how you think about his statement with Nicholas. Yeah.
Of course, this guy has always been very negative towards Bitcoin.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. So of course, when this article mentioned about that sub whatever. Don't he said that the Bitcoin is a scam and limited that he claimed, and what he claimed was another currency competing against US dollar. So that if you look at two sides of the coin for this one, he said that Bitcoin is a scam, right? Because he thinks that just based on these two titles, he thinks that it is another currency competing with the US dollar. Yeah, he's hitting the right point. Yeah, because Bitcoin is a digital currency, and then of course a lot of people are going into Bitcoin, and of course once again in his position, if something go against Bitcoin, why show his face so big?
yeah.
If something go against US dollar, it'll be bad for him, Yeah, because US dollar is being used by a number of countries. So if less country use, or rather the less people use US dollar, then you have a lot of stress. You have to solve a lot of problems.
Yeah, that's why because after the Miami conference 2021, there are so many statements to against Bitcoin. It's also, of course, have some statement to support for the Bitcoin cryptocurrency. Yeah, and we found this statement from the former U.S. President Donald Trump. He said that Bitcoin is a scam, and people say why he said that. You can see the L. There's one of the country in South America. That is El 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 Salvador. Yeah, the president of El Salvador. This is one of the country. Last time it's belonged to US, and now it's totally accept Bitcoin. It's legalized Bitcoin, and he said the president of the El Salvador say the president name is Nayib Bukele. Said he want to help entrepreneur and plus Bitcoin user will get help relocating and working in El Salvador. So now this country will be the first country in the world, the first country that's legal Bitcoin, and you can use a Bitcoin as a currency in this country. Yeah.
Wow. So this guy, this country, El Salvador. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, they are at the American isthmus, right?
Yeah.
So it is just slightly is above Nicaragua. So why? I don't know. My question in my head was like, why? Okay, is he going to use Bitcoin fully, or is he going to use Bitcoin in conjunction with his country currency? If he's using in conjunction with his current country currency, I think that sounds like a good thing. But if he's going to use just Bitcoin, or maybe he really doesn't have faith in his own currency, I don't know. By the way, just now earlier, just a moment earlier, we are talking about Trump, right? So
Yeah.
I think he is planning for 2024 election again. That is why
Yeah,
I
that's
believe
right.
that's why he started to say some things these days. But back to this Salvador guy, El Salvador country. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe I hope they are using Bitcoin and their own currency at the same time so that they can see how they can go together. Rather, if they replace I don't think they'll replace anyway. So, but if they replace, then it'll be a trouble for them, I believe.
Yeah, because we also have this this article up when the El Salvador announced us they will welcome all the crypto project accept Bitcoin all anywhere in the country. Yeah, this the president of the El Salvador, and he announced us. He said that this is a news. It is a nice article, and he say we will have with this. Yeah, uh, a lot of
Bitcoin
people.
standard.
Yeah, Bitcoin standard. That means they will. Um, he will use Bitcoin as a standard instead of the US dollar. Yeah,
That's a good thing. That's a good
yeah,
thing.
that's a good thing for all the Bitcoiner and all the crypto currency. But in the meanwhile, the social media in China is Weibo. Weibo,
Weibo,
yeah,
yeah,
Weibo is banned all the crypto related accounts. Yeah, because
yeah,
they don't want the same thing happen like Elon Musk with some of the
yes.
accounts with many subscriber, many people joining. This something that harm the yeah
Yeah. Yeah. So okay. For all you listeners, you might be wondering what is this Weibo thing?
yeah
Weibo is basically in China. It's a little bit like Twitter. It's a micro blogging platform. It's a little bit Twitter and a little bit like Facebook also. Yeah, basically much more like a Twitter. So people will post information or their thoughts, whatever. Yeah, and I think this uh, this Weibo, when they do this ban on crypto related accounts, it's actually not a bad thing for crypto. Yeah, because you see how, yeah, like what this article mentioned, how Mr. Musk,
yeah. The government doesn't want the
yeah,
Chinese version of Elon
set
Musk.
things, and then the price of Bitcoin just go haywire. It go up really high, and then now it's dip really low, and now the price of Bitcoin, technically, in a lot of people's opinion, it is at a good level, so to speak, because it's going sideways at 30 plus thousand to 40 plus thousand.
Yeah,
At that time, when Elon Musk, when he said something about dog coin or whatever coin,
yeah.
yeah. So those of you who followed the market went really high.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's because of that guy, Elon Musk guy, he tried to show the community, crypto community,
yeah,
and he received a warning from Anonymous.
yeah,
You may you may Google Anonymous
yeah,
um,
yeah. But
one.
by the way, the price going super high is not a bad thing, but it is a bad thing if it goes super high in a very super short frame of time, short time frame. Yeah, that will be quite a thing.
Yeah, this article from Forbes and it says there's a
So what they asked this question: did Anonymous really threaten? So the answer is yes or no.
yes, because we see there's uh, Trump and because this anonymous base you can here this one they had the video clip says the message. He got the message to Elon Musk. Yeah.
Oh, these
And
people, these anonymous people are too anonymous for comfort.
yeah,
We don't know who is behind all these anonymous people.
yeah.
Yeah,
They
it could be a
send
terrorist.
yeah, that's right.
I don't
That's
know.
right. They are the hacker group, and they
Hacker group, yeah.
yeah, the hacker group, and they won
Oh,
Elon Musk because
I,
of his
yeah. I
his
think we, yeah, bro. I think, okay, for the listeners out there, as general citizens of your own country, everywhere you are, I think for pages like this, it might raise flags for people watching this channel. I mean, people who are doing surveillance on this channel. So,
yeah.
so just be cautious when you go on this kind of pages. You know?
Well, this you may see this page is from Elon Musk twist.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
the thing is, this anonymous account, who is this person?
anonymous person, anonymous
Yeah,
group. Yeah,
exactly. Because it's anonymous, it's a little bit
yeah,
risky. It's a bit
yeah,
dangerous. You
yeah.
know, yeah, because we never know what might get, what
From
this kind of
United
account
States. Yeah,
might, yeah, what kind of. It says in United States, but it may not be from United States. But the thing is, what I'm trying to say is, as good as information on crypto is concerned, uh, sources like this, all of you need to be careful. I mean, you and I need to be careful too, bro. Yeah, so that's why sometimes when we get use some content for live, it might get us in trouble as well.
no, because we use our own content. We discuss about
Yeah,
crypto. We say something what the others discussing, and
yeah,
we don't use the content from the other, right? And this is the question that's anonymous. They they won Elon Musk because of his action. So because this guy tried to show the community and and make a lot of chaos in the crypto market. And
we never know what Musk's intention is. He probably just want his dog coin to
yeah,
go up in price, Yeah,
not only Dogecoin, he also tried to promote the other coin. Yeah, and then that's why the the people, the community, anonymous community want him. Let's see in his this
yeah. That is a worrying thing.
yeah,
This anonymous got community warning people. So nobody knows who this anonymous is. It could be anybody. It could be someone very dangerous. It could be someone that's really helping the market. We never know.
yeah. Let's have a look. What did he twist about? Uh,
At least now we're looking at Elon Musk's account. We know that
yeah,
that guy is Elon Musk. If something
yeah.
were to happen to us
Yeah.
because of this, it must be from that.
You know, when he 3 days ago, when the Bitcoin price recover, he did something like this, and the price have a correction. It's going down for a while, and after that he tried to twist some nonsense about this, yeah, about moon and something. And after that, when he received a warning, he twist about his stuff about his Tesla company and then the other stuff. And we hope that he just focus on his job. Don't yeah
Is this his account?
yeah with the
Oh,
staking
he
account.
changed profile pic.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mr. Musk, please show your handsome face. Don't always change profile
yeah,
pic.
yeah. And that's why. And then SEC also try to do some action with his because he tried to show the community. Yeah,
I
and
don't think, SEC may be telling the world that they are taking action on this
no,
particular.
SEC
They are trying to do something. I don't think they will, because this guy is big guy. I don't think they're just probably pacify the public.
yeah, SEC watchdog say Elementis violate the statement deal, and SEC had sued Musk after he tweets on the 7th August. And
That's 3 years ago.
wait, let me find the 6 days ago here. That's the file SEC again here. Here. SEC again in the letter because of his tweets. It's also SEC also warned him previously because he also tried to do something to try to do something. That's
Wow.
yeah.
So much for freedom of speech.
Yeah. Yeah.
He can't say whatever he thinks.
Yeah, that's why that's why the people if he stay in China, he may get in trouble.
Yeah, because China is rules and proper and all this.
Yeah,
But
and
America is freedom of speech.
yeah, free of speech. Yeah, and one more thing, the Chinese government agency issued the blockchain development roadmap. Yeah,
Oh, that sounds good.
yeah, it is good. And in China, they say the China's blockchain, not crypto, stand continue as one government agency. Yeah, it's similar like developing the thing look like Ethereum of
Yeah.
the
It's like
Chinese
Ethereum
Ethereum.
of
Yeah,
the real life,
yeah,
real life,
yeah,
real things.
yeah. Based on Chinese CBDC.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I suddenly have a thought when I see this picture of this China map with
yeah,
all the pins and the lines.
yeah,
This reminds me of the many kilometers, like 40,000 kilometers of high-speed rail in China.
yeah,
So many people in China are taking this train. All
yeah,
they need is you guys just pay with crypto,
yeah,
and then crypto will go crazy in China. Really, yeah,
yeah,
because people need to travel. So as long as they start to implement, when they are ready, when they start to implement this digital currency to get people to pay for their train rides, high-speed rail rides,
yeah,
because of China has like what 20 major cities, 20 major. Okay, definition of the major city is like any city with 5 million population and above. That sounds like right, yeah, yeah. So they have 20 of these cities, and they have at least 5 cities with more than 8 or 10 million people, something like that. Yeah. So we have to go to the numbers, but for these big cities, they are really far apart. So if they want to do some business deals, they have to travel from one city to another. High-speed rail is the thing. Yeah.
yeah,
So I don't think people will be adverse to using crypto to buy these train tickets and pay for all this. I think if it makes things more convenient for them, they will do it. They're already using WeChat to pay for everything in their life, nearly everything in their life. Yeah. So yeah, this sounds like I think whichever countries want to do crypto, adopt crypto, they look
yeah.
at China how they do.
And what's the action from the Bank of England? Yeah, he says they
Yeah.
say stablecoin need the same regulation as bank. Yeah,
Yeah, I think they are trying to put stablecoin. I think they are trying to put stablecoin at the same level as CBDC. Yeah,
yeah,
perhaps.
CBC. It look like now I see so many projects coming out. They proud that they are the company issue the stable coin. Yeah, look like last time we see the wont.SG or some the
Yeah.
other crypto. Like now we see there's so many stable coin like USDT, USDC, BUSD. Yeah, and now the Bank of England they want to regulate it because there's so many stablecoin nowadays. Of
Yeah.
course, uh, because they also want to bring all the stablecoin into the CBDC.
I think it's a good thing to regulate, or rather, what is the word they use to uh, uh, go scroll to the title? Yeah, same regulation as the banks. I think so because I believe a lot of you guys are using USDT, you know, so any stable coins that supposed to match the national currency of any nation, I think they need. I would agree with this statement from BOE.
Yeah,
It's good to have the same regulations at the bank. Uh, of course, not 100%, perhaps 90% of it, because at the end of the day, it's still a crypto, right? It's still a digital currency.
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
that's the
So,
currency.
yeah, and that's a good thing actually.
That's good thing, and it's also have this is a way for the government to control to regulate the crypto in when crypto in the wild west nowadays. Yeah, look like we are if we are a big company, we can issue our own stable coin and we can receive some fiat and then give the other the stable coin. Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
yeah, I think then there will be a catch there. Yeah, because now they are called stable coin, right? Because everyone calls. So when they start regulating as stable coin, then these people who wants to start new stablecoin, they'll call it by another name and use a different structure, but still equals to certain currency.
yeah, I also received one of the proposal to
Yeah,
make the stable
stablecoin.
coin.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the price is totally different with the with the fiat. And
Ah,
yeah, so it may raise a question: what are they doing? Yeah, they are trying to launch some money or try to issue the bank not against with the
ah,
fiat currency. Yeah, it's very dangerous. Yeah,
ah.
that's why the stablecoin need the same regulation as a bank. Of course, uh, the government need to issue the CBDC ASAP so that all the
Yes,
stablecoin will join together with CBDC.
yes,
Yeah, that is
yeah,
finish the game. It's complete the game. Like
yeah.
now in China, they issue the yuan CBDC. Yeah, but we still cannot see it in some of the major exchange nowadays. Yeah,
Mm.
I also don't
I
know.
don't think it'll be so quick. Yeah, so things like this, especially from China or for China, is large scale, really large scale. So what you're expecting 1.4 billion people to start using your coin before someone from overseas start using, or perhaps they want the neighboring countries and those involved in BRI to start using China yuan. So that's a very large scale, and I think it's good that they tread this water carefully and properly so that no hiccup will appear because will arise. Because you know what, anything that China does, the West has something to say.
Yeah,
so so China need to be very careful, and I think they have been very careful all this while. Yeah, so they think from a perspective of the China government. They don't want any loopholes for the West to poke. You know,
Yeah.
everything they do it must be nice and neat and proper, so that it leaves no opening for the West to criticize, for the West to shoot or whatever. You know, the West, they like to do that. Too much freedom of speech there, but
Yeah.
yeah. So at the end of the day, because China has so many ties with the surrounding countries, Middle East or whatever, in terms of the BRI, so they need to be. I think it's good that they are being very careful. I don't think they are being slow because they are slow. They are just being careful. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. They need to be careful, but the way they do sometimes is it's look like so long to regulate to
Yeah, yeah,
yeah
yeah.
so
So
long
definitely, it takes a long time to regulate, because there's so much elements within the. First of all, they have many cities. They have many different cluster of trades involved, and there are many other countries involved in their targeted projects, perhaps. Yeah. So well, it's good to be careful, slow, never mind, but hopefully in the next 1 year or so, we see something solid coming from them. Yeah. So because what they do is what the world is trying to duplicate, perhaps in future. Yeah. Because if they can do it, I think anyone else can. Yeah. Because they have the most population.
yeah.
Yeah.
When we go to Coindex base, we see a lot of news about El Salvador. Yeah, he's
This
the
guy,
El
this president looks quite young.
yeah El Salvador Commerce Secretary say Bitcoin won't replace dollar.
What
Yeah,
is he the president or the secretary? Oh,
he
this is the president. Yes.
he's a president, and this is the
Oh, no.
secretary say
This guy is a secretary, I think. Yeah.
the president is this guy is the president. Yeah. Let me see.
Oh, yeah. I think he is. The picture on Google looks like him.
Yeah, just Google and you
Wait. Scroll up to the title. Scroll up for the one with the girl. No. Just now you were. Yeah. Bitcoin won't
yeah
replace dollar.
yeah. Just now I shared to you. I told you
Hmm.
about Bitcoin will replace dollar. Based when El Salvador Commerce Secretary say
Yeah. So I think they probably have the three. They won't replace dollar, but they still have the Bitcoin standard.
yeah
And
that
using
that's
this Bitcoin standard,
yeah
they probably are is hoping to spice up the economy or spice up their own currency, or what?
yeah
Are they even using their own currency? Let's check.
yeah. This is all the news about breakdowns news because he
Oh, okay. Sorry to interrupt, bro.
yeah
El Salvador, according to Google,
yeah
the US dollar is El Salvador's official currency, which means they doesn't have a separate currency. So 1/4 of El Salvador citizens lives in the United States last year. Ooh, that's
yeah
a lot. Despite pandemic, they sent home more than 6 billion in remittance. Okay, this is from Google. I
yeah
just searched.
yeah because he know that a lot of remittance between the El Salvador and US and the other country. A lot of people send money to the country, and he may use this his advantage to to get more, because he know the inflation of US dollar, and
Yeah.
it's better to use a crypto to trade, to earn, and to keep it as an asset than to keep in US dollar, and one day it will become the thin air paper.
Yeah. US, honestly speaking, I mean, even from Asia, as we speak, even from Asia, when we look at how much of US dollar has been going on in the printing machine, coming up from the printers. So 6 trillion, 6 trillion.
Yeah.
I think it's, if I'm not wrong, it's 3 to 4 trillion before that, and then they have 6 more trillion.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so
why the Dutch
that's a lot.
Bank also is the Dutch
Deutsche
Bank
Bank.
also, he's also say the warning to US about inflation warning.
Yeah. So actually, much of the world's economies has been looking at this trajectory of US dollar going towards the inflation point. It's pretty worrying in a sense for a lot of countries that are using US dollar as their main currency. So imagine countries like El Salvador, they are using
Yeah.
US currency as their main currency. So if US dollar go into inflation, they are in trouble as well.
Yeah.
Countries like I don't know who else is using US currency. Let me Google countries.
The nearest country is Cambodia. It is most of them use US
Yeah,
dollar.
Cambodia has their real. They use a mix of a few currencies. Yeah,
But they use the US dollar is a
they love
main.
US dollar. They
Yeah,
totally love US dollar. When I visited Cambodia,
yeah,
uh, it's so funny when we paid for our food in because they accept Thai baht as well. They love Thai baht as well, especially those near the border. So when we paid in US dollar, they give us change in real in their own currency. We're like, what? we
Oh.
the first thing that come to our mind is quickly let's spend this Cambodia currency immediately after this.
Oh, when I go into the capital of Cambodia, they also use the US dollar, and in their bill, in the final bill, they also have the US dollar belong with the real. Yeah. Example, if if you cannot pay in the real, you also can use in
Yeah,
US dollar, and they most of the store, they 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 more keen on the US dollar. Yeah, that is one of the local friends share to me like that, and then nowadays with the inflation coming, of course, it's going on, and the cryptocurrency is look like the lifebuoy for major country to rely on, to jump into the boat. Um, that is just a message I want to share to our audience to keep
yeah,
going on with the crypto journey, and
yeah,
we can have a strong hand to hold to overcome when the price is so volatile. Yeah,
yeah.
like when I see some tweets of the CZ, uh, he also said the diamond hand. Yeah, so funny about the diamond hand with the X-ray. This is one of the photo in this country.
Oh,
Yeah,
is that really what they paste on the bus?
yeah, of course, it's the one of the advertisement of Binance Binance in this
Where
country.
is this place taken? Where's this picture taken?
You know this flag? Where's this flag?
Sweden? Is this Sweden flag? I don't know.
I think it's Hungary or something, because the word like this is like the Russian word.
Oh no, Sweden flag is a cross, yellow cross.
Not Sweden first, is one of
Because
the.
I know Sweden flag is the same color, but theirs is a blue with yellow cross.
Yeah, this one is in the Euro East. Is it's the west of Russia, maybe.
Maybe Ukraine.
Yeah, maybe Ukraine, because the flag, because we may see the flag and we
Yes.
can
It's
image
Ukraine.
Ukraine, yeah.
Yeah.
And we can see one of the so funny, and they say the people is hard to understand, or it is just got the vaccines. Yeah, yeah,
It's so funny.
yeah. And when I see one of the funny this is also nice. It looks like you go to the trend, the crypto trend is go to the moon. Yeah, this is
These guys are doing very good computer graphics with videos.
no. This one is like a meme.
Yeah. They're kind of software or graphics that they use to make this video, make this whatever is quite interesting.
Yeah, that is it's very nice. Oh, I can't find the diamond hand like Elon Musk did previously, because when he sees some negative tweets about Elon Musk, and he also said to he also have another tweet to say just ignore or just unfollow that one, because with some negative tweets we will it look like we are what we eat. It look like if we see some negative news, we will
Yeah.
be we will have a weaker hand, and we will worry about it. This is a perfect for travel. It's one of the luckiest. Yeah.
It's good for travel, but what if everyone travel in the same? They know that these guys are going to the conference.
Yeah. This is the profile picture of the president of El Salvador. Yeah, when he shares something like that, and he will allow our people follow up, and of course the crypto the crypto the crypto community will love his action.
Yeah.
Because if you want to stay in this country, or you want to to do the project, any crypto project in this country, you can register, make a headquarter here. They also welcome this.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So countries like El Salvador using US dollar, and those many other countries that using US dollar. Countries like what? Let me see. Puerto Rico using US dollar. Ecuador, Zimbabwe, Guam. Guam is why are they using US dollar? Or I think they are the overseas territory of US. And then you have what? Samoa, Timor-Leste.
Yeah, Samoa. Yeah.
East Timor is using US dollar as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Palau, Marshall Islands. Yeah, Marshall Islands I know because I met a couple of guys from Marshall Islands before. They were like, "Oh, we use US dollar."
Yeah, of course. Now they own the country. That's under the cover of U.S. government. They will think the way to find another safe access to because of course they don't want to follow up with the same with the track with the fiat currency, because one day it will become like the paper, yeah, thin air paper. So yeah.
So I believe there are also a number of people subscribing to the thought of ideology of digital currency or Bitcoin or some other coin being the digital gold.
Yeah.
So I, I I I believe that's why some people think that it's good to just keep some Bitcoin here and there because it was being called a digital gold before, right?
Yeah.
So of course, if I don't know, I think there is something like this. If there is a crypto that is purely backed by gold and purely one-to-one for gold, uh, then I think this coin is is quite an interesting coin to look at. Maybe quite an interesting coin to look at. Yeah, I don't know. Let me. Some time ago there is, but I think they are using tokens instead of whatever.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that's right.
yeah.
And now we back to the market today. What's the market and the reason why there's a correction in the crypto in the Bitcoin price. When the Bitcoin have the correction, all the altcoin will follow with this. And the reason why it had the correction like that, based on some of the other trader, many trading analysis says the price of crypto, the price of Bitcoin may go down further, but we when we observe 1 day ago, we know that the price is may have the correction. Yes, of course we know that.
Yeah.
But we see that when the price around 30, 36, 35 to 36,000, and they a lot of people worry. Should this go further less than 30,000 something, uh, based on the Elias wave? We says of course it may go down a little bit to as the correction, and what is the support level, when is the support level, and we see that based on the Fibonacci extension, we see that the support level is around now we see uh, the morning star is one of the candle is a green candle a little bit here. It's based on Fibonacci extension is so the support level is 32,700. Yeah. Um, 32,700 is the support level at this moment, based on the 1 day chart. With the 4 hour chart, we see within 4 hours the price dropped from 35,000, it's dropped to 33,000, and now it's go up to 33,600. Yeah, we will. A lot of people nowadays keep focus on the price. In the next few days, the price will have some little bit correction, and after that, and let's see the price how it's go further based on some of the analytics he draw to us. We can see some the triangle, the correction triangle. After this correction, the price will shoot up further to 70 to 100. The other price we also don't know. Now, if you want to know more how's the price, what the potential of the Bitcoin price in the future, yeah, let's watch some of the article or something about the Miami conference, because we see within 10 years, Bitcoin and all the blockchain project have a lot of movement, a lot of change, a lot of those are coming out to help the other, to against the inflation, to against the centralized capitalism. Yeah, of course, if it's decentralized, all the power shared to everyone. But we know that when all the power shared to everyone, if there is one of the star coming up, and we see it may have the correction. Yeah, and now I think it's 9 a.m. in Singapore times, and we will share to all of you the news and the other article in the next live stream. And we need to end the live stream at this moment. Now I share to Mr. Nicola to say goodbye to our audience.
Thank you for joining us. Yeah, so it's really good to have you guys join us. So we'll look forward to seeing you again in the next live stream. Yeah, do trade safely, and of course, like what we did earlier, we look at the chart, we look at the price movement. Of course, in the next few days there may be some changes. So read out on proper articles.
Yeah.
Talking
If you have any question, please let us know, and
any question, you just let us know.
Yeah.
And of course, do share this video with your friends that they can click like and subscribe. Yeah. Okay. See you all guys. Bye.
See you. Bye bye.